We're going to take a look at exterior triangle theorem. And so again, we're going to make a tab. And what this does actually, it makes work a little bit shorter. So this is like a shortcut. So you don't have to do so many calculations. So it's an important theorem to know. All right, so exterior angle theorem. Good. So the exterior angle of the triangle is equal to the sum of the two interior angles that are not right next to it. So exterior angle of the triangle is equal to the sum of the two interior angles that are not right next to it. This is a listening check. Color in exterior angle theorem. Color in exterior angle theorem. So let's take a look at an example. Alright, so let's say you have this triangle and you just draw a little extension on one side and you have 50 and 60 as the angles. And you're asked to find this question mark. So the question is find the question mark. Alright, the exterior angle says that when you add up the sum of the two interior angles that are not right next to that question mark, so these two angles right here, this 50 plus 60, it's going to give you that exterior angle of 110. Let's look at why. Alright, so this is a shortcut. So there is a way of finding this out without using the shortcut, but the shortcut is so much faster, so it's why I teach it to you. So let's draw the same triangle again. And we're going to use what we have learned so far. So let's say 60 and 50. Let's find this third angle. To find the third angle in any triangle, you know that all triangles add up to what? You should know this by now. They add up to 180. So to find the missing one, you just subtract the 2 that you have from 180 to get 70. So that's 70. And then what does that 70 make with a question mark? A linear pair. What do you know about linear pairs? Linear pair, that means when you have this like semicircle thing, adds up to 180. So how do I find the question mark? I subtract the 70 from 180. Or I can look at it as 70 plus the question mark is 180 and solve the equation. So take 70 to the other side. So question mark is 110. So you see, this is a lot of work when we could just look at this exterior angle theorem and realize that if we just add the two interior angles, we'll get the exterior angle. So let's take a look at another example. Go ahead and pause the video and copy that down. This is a listening check. Color in the 120 degree angle. Okay, so it says when you add the two interior angles that are not attached to that exterior, you get it. So here's the thing. I don't know what the two interior are, but I can set up an equation. So I can say when I add the two interiors, so 10 plus question mark, gives me the exterior, which is 120. Then solve the equation. Subtract 10 from each side, and you're going to get question mark is 110. And then you can actually check it. 110 plus 10 is 120. I'm just going to check it without the shortcut. A linear pair makes 180. So 180 minus 120 is going to give me 60 there. 60 plus 10 is 70. And then 70 plus what is 180? 110. So I was right with how I did it. All right, example 3. Last final example. What is the value of C? So all they're going to do is they're just going to put equations. Okay, so it's the exact same thing. I'm not even going to do another example after this one. Exact same thing. They're just going to put it with equations. The big thing is just set up the equation. So remember, when you add the two furthest away from the exterior, you get the exterior. That's all. So let's do that. Let's set it up. This is a listening check. Put a circle around example 3. So we're going to say C, even though it's letters, C plus C minus 38 equals the C plus 46. Because all they've done is substituted with letters. It's not a big deal. Don't panic. So C plus C minus 38 is equal to C plus 46. Then let's solve the equation. Boxes and circles. All right, what can we move? We can move negative 38, crosses the river, becomes positive 38. You can move C, crosses the river, becomes negative C. C plus C minus C is going to be C. 46 plus 38 is going to be 84. And there you have it. It's not that difficult, okay? So the biggest thing is just to set it up. Remember, when you add the two interior furthest away, not attached to the exterior, it gives you the exterior. And that's it. So let's practice. Every single second, a moment that passes by, I'm thinking about you and I really want you to know that there's something more out